What's up, family? Antoine here, and I'm glad to be back again on this week. Listen, I just wanna tell you a story and talk with you for a moment. I remember vividly, actually, being in college, and much like many college students, I needed resources, I needed money, and so I found myself looking for a job. Well, I ended up working at a restaurant, and when I worked at this restaurant, first day, I showed up on the premises, and there were some noticeable features. I won't say the name, but immediately when I arrived, I saw that there was a front porch area. And on this front porch, they had these wooden rocking chairs that you can sit and you could play checkers, and a checkerboard was fixed right on a barrel. And you would walk through the doors of the restaurant. And upon walking through the doors of the restaurant, you would immediately be met with a gift shop. And in this gift shop, there were all sorts of items hanging from the ceiling, and they were all antique in nature. Well, as you continue to maneuver your way through the restaurant, you would finally make your way to the dining hall. And just like the front porch, there were wooden chairs, and there's wooden tables, and there would be a fireplace that would have as a fixture some type of antique weapon or antique photo. Everything about this place pointed to the idea that there was a old time, old fashioned vibe, and that they enjoyed the memory of the olden times. And what's interesting about that works much for branding, that works much for a customer base. But however, how many times do we have the same philosophy of that restaurant, where we are so beholden to the thing that was old, beholden to the way the thing used to be, that we become unmovable, that we become fixed, and we become stuck in a place that God never intended for us to be stuck in. I can see this all throughout Scripture as I think about Elisha, who is in the midst of a famine, and he is being sustained by a brook and a raven, and he gets comfortable there, but all of a sudden the brook dries up and Elijah has to move. What about the children of Israel as they're coming out of Egyptian captivity and they find themselves stuck in a wilderness environment, and it really was supposed to be a short journey, but that journey turned into a 40-year long journey because they were so beholden by the old thing. And my admonishment and my encouragement for us today really is just from a place of my own experience and my own heart. Don't get so fixated. Don't get so stuck in a place that God never intended for you to stay in. He may have used that thing for this season. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a number of things. No matter what it is, it could have been a seasonal thing. It could have been for an appointed time, but you found yourself beholden to that thing that was old. And God is saying, "Behold, I do a new thing." He wants to show you that there's more that he has to there's more that he's desired for you to see. There's more that he's desired for you to do. But yet we get stuck in a philosophy, in an environment, in a thought pattern that is old. And don't get me wrong, he's the Ancient of Days. God does new things as well. So don't get stuck. Keep moving. Keep growing. Keep advancing. And watch how God reveals more and more of his nature to you. Look, this is a brief encouragement, just something I thought about. But until next time, go in peace, family. I love you.